Here's a couple of reasons why you might consider the new AR Xtreme Pro. Have you ever thought about considering a power expander for your next large or giant scale model? Are you an RC modeler or aero modeler enthusiast who wants a little bit more power to your servos, or to know that that beautiful model that you've spent hours designing and building is going to be safe in the air? Here's a couple of reasons why you might consider the new AR Xtreme Pro for such a model. First, we have to consider, why would you use an expander? Well, it has to have three things. It has to have higher throughput, so it takes the load off the receiver and ports it directly to your servos. Then your receiver's only doing one job. It's transmitting and receiving. If you have downlink telemetry, it's transmitting all those signals out to your servos, and all the power comes through something like this. Secondly, it needs to be easier to set up. We've designed the Xtreme Pro so that from about 10 minutes to flying is your program time. We've done that by refining the setup to a one-to-one routing, and it still has a lot of the advanced features that the Xtreme RRS had 3 or 4 years ago. But what we've done is we've changed the routing slightly, and the routing is all done through this little touchscreen display, which is supplied with the unit. But whatever you program in your radio comes straight out one-to-one on the channels. So think of this like a big receiver. You plug your receivers into the bottom of it, you plug your batteries into the top of it, and you're good to go. The next thing is redundancy. So you might be able to see on the top there, you've got dual battery inputs, and on the back there, you've got up to 3 receivers, depending on the radio and receiver brand that you're using. That gives you dual battery redundancy and battery sharing, so you're getting the most power to your servos, and you're getting some safety in your model, and you've got your receiver redundancy. So in the event, it might be unfortunate, and we wish it never happens, but if one of your receivers goes offline, then the second one will keep transmitting, which will give you the power to bring your model home, which is what we all want. You'll also notice we've got 3 plugs on the front here. One of these is a switch port. The other one is a data port, which is the middle one, and then an LED for power light. The switch port is a fail-safe switching design. So in the event that something happens to the switch, the system will automatically default to on, again, giving you that redundancy and that safety. The AR Xtreme Pro was based off its predecessor, which is the Xtreme RRS, which has been around since about 2020. We've changed the coloring and the design of it. As you can see here, it's got a nice gunmetal finish away from a black. It's still in the very lightweight form factor case, and it's still incredibly lightweight, coming in at around 59 grams or about 2 ounces. We've tested this unit to its upper peaks, and we've tested it to 40 amps. So you can run 40 amps out of this unit, and you've got the choice of 16 servos. So it is leading its class in weight, in power throughput, and design. This also gives you downlink telemetry to your radio. So the AR Xtreme Pro will give you downlink telemetry to your radio via S-Bus2 for Futaba, FR Sky, JR X-Bus, Spectrum SRXL, and Jetty EX Bus. And with Jetty, you'll also get your receiver frames, drops, and fail-safes directly onto your radio. If you want more information, come check it out at BoomaRC.com.